Hey, I'm Mark Williamson. This is my channel, Age of Exploring, where I go out and explore the world, talk about the history and science of things I find. I'm on a cross-country solo trip to start the Lincoln Highway, which should start in the next couple days, but I'm at my sister's house, and I need to replace the chain and sprockets on Mattis here because, well, they're a little loose. They've kind of worn out, and they just keep stretching. So I got the chain and sprockets brought in, and take care of that now. I am in New Jersey, heading towards a motel, so tomorrow I can start my day nice and early, get into Times Square and get out of New York City before it becomes a traffic nightmare, which it already has here in New Jersey. And I am finishing up my day a little early, but that's okay. I gotta tell you, riding in New Jersey traffic has been exciting. Well, I am in New York City after going through the Holland Tunnel. Not the Lincoln Tunnel, which I'm going to be going back. It is 6:30 in the morning, Sunday, so there's not much traffic, which is why I picked to leave at this time. Times Square. After riding around Times Square for a little while looking for the terminus, which I determined was behind some construction screening, unfortunately, I left New York City through the Lincoln Tunnel and into New Jersey. Had some great ride. Saw the city from the New Jersey side, which was really a cool thing. Again, it was only 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, so the traffic was uncrowded, and it was just a fun ride until I got to Newark. And in Newark, I realized I was near Penn Station and I needed to get into the left-hand turn lane, so I started to slide over, and the next thing I knew, I was on the ground. Fortunately, there were a couple gentlemen who were passing by in the other direction that immediately got out of their cars, made sure I was okay, helped me stand the bike up, called the police, who showed up, where she was very friendly. It took me a few minutes to figure out what had happened. And what I determined was, in Newark, they put a curb separating the left-hand turn lane from the regular lanes, but they don't put it all the way. They put it in the middle of the paint. So they painted the first few yards of the left-hand turn lane, and then they put this 2-inch curb on it. And I didn't see the curb, and I'd already gotten to it. So when I started to turn the bike and slide over, the front wheel caught. I was going left. The bike didn't go left because I didn't know it was, prepare for it to cross over the curb, and down I went. No damage to the bike, which is the most important part, right? But I did slam my right hand into the asphalt fairly hard, bruising it, and I got my left ankle pinned underneath the bike, and I still have not determined what part of the bike it was, and it took me a moment or two to extract my foot, which left my left ankle fairly swollen. The policewoman helped me over to a bank parking lot where I spent some time gathering myself, checking myself over, checking the bike over, making sure everything was okay. I went on to finish the day riding about 150 miles of the Lincoln Highway, finishing about 1/3 of the way through Pennsylvania before dropping back down to see my sister in Delaware so I could rest my ankle and make sure it was okay, check over the bike again, and just get myself back together. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button, ring the bell. In the comments below, let me know if you've seen or had problems with curbs like this before. As always, be great, do good, go out and explore.